What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the final and my personal most anticipated figure of this Marvel Legends Avengers Endgame 2 wave. This is Beta Ray Bill. So here's the side right here. Here you go. After being released from suspended animation, Beta Ray Bill is transformed by a mystical enchantment on Mjolnir that grants him the powers and costume of Thor. So this is the final figure of this wave, my most anticipated figure. Let's go and crack this guy open and let's see what he's about. So you guys all seen this head. Nice gray hairs on the side. So there's one head, and then here is the other head. This one looks pretty good. It looks like a lot like just like a normal regular Hulk, you know, without his snarling face. But I love the details that they give him for his hair, so it makes him look like Bruce Banner / Mark Ruffalo in certain angles. So putting this off to the side, like I said, the video right after this going to show you that completed. So his only accessory, it comes with the gold. I think I've heard someone say, I'm not 100% sure, I think this is his version of the Stormbreaker or Mjolnir, whichever one, but it's nice, sturdy, like some like pretty good hard plastic. His handle here, it is a hard plastic too, which I wish would have been soft, at least softer, so you know it could like fall naturally. But other than that, it looks good. It's a nice full like one tone color, and yeah, no shading. So now I can already say, intimidation wise, this is the best figure in the wave. Like just look at that. Like, just look how badass he is. And overall, do I like this? Is this my favorite figure in the wave? Who knows? We'll see. This was my most anticipated figure in the wave, but you know, let's run through them real quick. So as you can see, one thing I do not like is I love the fact that his helmet here is a nice metallic sheen, but his wings, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, it's kind of flat. Like in that angle, yeah, you can see it, but overall, it's not that close to the metallic top. Like it's flat here and flat there, and then you see how metallic it is up there. So that's the one thing that is a little bit annoying, but other than that, it's still very nice. All right, and then moving on to his eyes, I love the fact that it just, his brow line just makes him look really tough, like makes him look so mean. And then he has nice detailing on his teeth, if you can catch that. So it makes it look dirty and grimy. And then one of my favorite things is that it is hinged. He has a hinged jaw, so he can open and close, and then he has a nice tongue right there. Now moving on to his cape, I like the cape, and at the same time I don't like the cape. I like the cape because it's big and menacing, and like it just looks cool. Oh look, it can plug out. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, it's nice, big, it looks menacing, but at the same time it's just a big soft rubber cape. It doesn't really do much, and it just sits there like that. The design wise, yes, it looks nice. Functionality, probably not going to be the best, but now that I know that it can plug out, maybe, you know, we can mess with it a little bit. And then I do like, if you guys are familiar with the Thor like lore, he has like those three big circles on his armor. I think, please correct me if I'm wrong if this is his modern suit, but I like how it kind of plays homage to it right here with the 2, 4, and then 6 right there. His shoulder pauldrons are soft rubber, so you can still go all the way up like that. And then, you know, the more beefier, like menacing characters, he's obviously going to have the bicep, the double jointed elbows, the swivel, and the hinge. And then he has like these wrist wraps, which I think look pretty cool. They match the color for the top part of his armor just like a little bit. And then the top part of his armor is a nice metallic gray, like dark gunmetal gray. At least that's what it is to me. It looks nice. I like the lower half of the body here too, and how they break it up. His diaphragm doesn't really go down too much, so you don't really get much of an ab crunch. It can go back decently well, and then his head can go up, so can look like he's kind of flying. But ab crunch, it's kind of like not there. It's pretty much not there. And then he has a full 360 on the waist. Probably the best splits from any figure in this wave. And then, you know, the standard double jointed knees, calf, thigh cut, and the ankle rocker. The one disappointing thing about his lower half is that it looks really plain. It's just a standard black. I wish that it could have came with, like, you know, some like more modern-ish hits, maybe like some silver boots or some little accents. Just something to break it up, because it just looks really plain like that. Like, it looks cool. It definitely works with the character. But, you know, just aesthetically wise, I wish it could have been done a little bit better. So here now I'm just showing you how he holds his hammer. On his right hand is a smaller grip than his left. His left is a little bit more open. So when I tried putting this one into this hand, it was sliding up and down. But on his right hand, he holds it nice and secure. And then here's the Stormbreaker from the Call Obsidian Thor wave, from the Call Obsidian wave. And I don't know, I just had it, so I wanted to see how he looked with it. It looks pretty cool, holding both hammers. And just to show you guys, if you're curious, see, so this one is smaller, so I have to grip it up there. And then this is a wider hand, so it doesn't really stay. It just pretty flimsy, just stays there, however gravity lets it. So that's going to do it on my review on the Beta Ray build. This was my most anticipated figure of this wave. And is it my favorite? Surprisingly, no. I'm not going to say which one is it yet, because I want to show that in the next video. But this one, if I were to grade it, it's definitely still going to be up there. Probably for the comic side of things, this is going to be my favorite. But it was going to be probably a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10. Possibly. There's still some minor gripes, but overall, this is a very, very strong release. If you guys were on the fence about this one, I highly recommend getting it, because just him next to probably whatever Thor you have from either Endgame or, you know, Age of Ultron, or the 10-year 2-pack with Sif, I think he's going to go great with it. And, you know, who knows, maybe when the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 come out, and you know how they tease the As Guardians of the Galaxy, so maybe Beta Ray Bill might show up. He's definitely going to be something that you want in your collection when that time comes. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for all your support. If you guys are new, please consider liking. Please consider subscribing if you are not yet. And after this video, I'm going to do the Build-A-Figure in its entirety. So if you guys are interested in that, please stay tuned. And until that one, peace.